Hello, I know there's probably nobody out there, and maybe nobody will be out there. I don't know. But I decided to open a live chat in case somebody's lonely and needs to talk, or is scared and needs to talk, or just needs to talk. Whatever you want to say. Oh, somebody came in. Who came in? Say me hi. Thank you for the thumbs up. 2 people in the room, but they're hiding. 3. I don't have much light. Let me turn this way. 4 people in the room with 3 thumbs up. You guys rock. You really do. Am I not having top chat? There we go. The heck? Happy New Year. Thank you, Jamal. Hello, Red. Hey, guys. We're here. Hola, kind of mainstream. Hello, Ghost. How are ya? I just thought I would... Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year to all of you guys, too. I just uploaded a video, and the last part I said was, I think I'll go live for a little while if anybody wants to talk or is lonely or sad or happy or anything, that we would be here. Bill's here. He's playing a silly game. There he is.
Hello.
So, what are you guys doing for the evening? Here it's 1 hour until New Year's. Not really excited about it, but oh well. Anybody saying anything? Am I doing this right? All message are visible. Okay. Did anybody go and do something fun today? I'm not sure what that is, but with that lightning bolt there, it seems like it might have been pretty good and powerful. We have been watching Ghost Adventures like all day long. How late is it on tonight?
Till 4.
Yeah, I'll be up all night watching it. So, kind of mainstream, what's up for you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Ghost Adventures. It's like one of my favorite shows. And I don't care if they fake stuff here and there, as long as it's ghostly. And I wish I had more light, but I don't want you to turn the monster light on. Let's see, does that help? Oh, that helps a little. Tomorrow night, they are going to show, I don't know if you've seen Zach Bagans' Demon House. When it came on, like the minute it was online, I was sitting there refreshing so it would come on. And so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a documentary about Zach Bagan bought this house that, hey, Weapon X, how you doing? Happy New Year. Zach Bagan bought this house that supposedly had 200 demons in it. I don't know where they all fit because it's not a very big house. Did have a basement, though. And he went there. He bought it sight unseen over the phone. And he went there to do an investigation. Donna, Happy New Year to you too, dear. Yeah, it's interesting. You should watch it. Although I watched it on Netflix, so there was no, hello, Happy New Year. Oh, really? They were all over your house or all over my house? D1, hello, Happy New Year. How wonderful to see you. Yes, I know there's your house. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So you filmed them? You should start keeping track. It's always good to see you. How's your little girl, your little granddaughter? Thank you, Rebecca. I'm sorry I thought I said hello to you. I'm sorry if I ignored you. I didn't mean to. But yes, I just opened up the stream just to see if anybody wanted to stop in and chat. We'll have an okay stream, I hope. Tito. She's right here asleep, right by her grandpa. That's great. Hey, just stopped by to say Happy New Year from North Carolina. Well, it's been New Year's there, a couple hours? We are 1 hour away from New Year. Happy New Year. Ta-ta, Rebecca. Hello, Happy New Year, Weapon X. You're doing good, I hope. Tito, I know I asked you a question. I forget everything except my name, and sometimes I forget that. Yes, I have every day they are there. Crazy. Visit Zach's Haunted Museum a couple of times. That could be it. I'm good. Bill's good. You doing good still?
Oh, yeah, doing good.
We are just... Yeah, we want to go to Zach's museum too. I actually lived in Vegas for 18 years, and of course he opens it a couple years too late for me to see it. I'll have to I've still got friends there, so friends and family. I'll have to go there and see it. So you're doing good. We're doing good. I know, I'm dying to see it. Does he still have the floor and stuff from the demon house? Because I want to see that. I want to be in the presence of that and see if it feels evil. Does the place feel evil? Just don't feel like church, huh? Ew, that's going to be very cool. I know, I think, was it Halloween? No. Yeah, maybe it was Halloween where they did a 2-hour special at the museum. I like that kind of stuff. I'm kind of kooky that way. Oh, really? In the museum? Or just in your life in general? My hair keeps falling out, but it's wrapped around my finger somehow.
So you're not going to get rid of me that easy.
Happy New Year to everybody. In the museum, she got scratched and had crazy stuff.
Oh, wow.
That she saw. I've seen crazy stuff, but I haven't been to the museum yet. A waiver? Seriously? What are you signing so you won't sue them if you get possessed? No party. Just wanted to make sure that if anybody just needed to have someone to be around them, that I was here for you. Wow. A waiver in case you get possessed. I'm pretty sure you could challenge that in court or not, because the judge is going to say this court does not recognize possession as an actual thing. Next. But you never know. Yeah, I just put up a video of my last haul of 2017 and 2017. Heaven forbid we go back to 2017. And it was from Pops we bought on the 2nd. Was it no, it's not even.
31st.
No, that was yesterday. That was today. Yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We went yesterday.
Sunday the 29th. Oh, no, it was Monday to, I don't know.
Dewan says to put on some Frank Sinatra and B.B. King. We like B.B. King. He used to live in Vegas.
I like Frank Sinatra, too.
I like Frank Sinatra. I'm more partial to, of course, music of
I would prefer Steppenwolf.
He would, sadly. I like a lot of different kind of music. I like country. I like bluegrass. I like classic. I like all kinds of rock and roll. So is anybody at a party? Is it anybody? Are you all home? Are some of you home alone? Did I wake anybody up? I don't know how. I was very upset earlier because that's the business bill. Born to be wild magic carpet ride.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, I don't like crowds. It's crazy, in big cities. Oh, your son had to work. Well, you could do worse than, staying home. You could be out with people being drunk and stupid. I like staying home and being stupid, but I'm not ever drunk. But there are a lot of those prescription drugs they give me. We didn't even hear the fireworks tonight.
But they haven't gone off, yeah.
Oh, they have. It's
11.
Well, they don't go off at midnight here. Oh, that's right, midnight. I don't know why I'm thinking it's the 4th of damn July. They'll fire up the
holiday.
They'll fire up the Harleys, my brother. Thunder Road.
Thunder Road.
Hi there, Pop. Happy New Year to you too. IWK. Yeah. I just never liked it. There's this place down in this place called Old Town we have here, and it's actually where the town started, and it's right on the water. There's a restaurant there that makes this thing called a chocolate soda. And it does have chocolate in it, and it has some alcohol, and it's fizzy. It was really good. We'd go there like once a month and have one. But then, you see all these crazy people driving, and even one drink can, if they pull you over right away, who knows what might happen to you. And the part of the highway we live on is just where you're getting to, you're about to ready to go over to the side of the cliff, because the 101 hangs right on the side of a cliff. And if you go over, which I think a couple cars have since we've been here, and you hit rock and then the ocean. So you don't live. And I don't like going that way either, because they've had, landslides, and some of the road has rotted away. I don't like it at all. So we don't go that way very often, but it is really the prettiest way to go from here. Unless you drive all the way to the redwoods. I like the redwoods. And try not to burp. Excuse me. I have a soda. Why is it I can't open it?
I didn't put it on.
Mm-hmm. Pepsi not sponsored. Pepsi hashtag should sponsor me. Who drinks more Pepsi on YouTube than me? Just asking. I know, 2019. Or the day after. Yeah. I don't know. Partying, I don't like to feel out of control. Because when you feel out of control, or if you are out of control. Laverne DeFazio. Yes. She just passed away. If you're out of control, then somebody can take your control. And I don't like to give up my control to anybody. Because it's mine. And I had a lot of friends who, just would go out and drink. And it was bad. Pepsi and milk. Yep. That would make me so sick. That's what Laverne used to drink on Laverne and Shirley. She'd drink Pepsi with milk. My daughter used to actually drink Coke and milk. No, I'm sure that's not why. Oh, yeah, I was saying partying. I know of a lot of girls that wish they hadn't gone out partying and drinking. We watched Coke and vanilla ice cream. Oh, that's so good. We need to get that tomorrow.
What's that?
Ice cream float with Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Coke float. We had ice cream, but I ate it. I ate all of it. But it was non-dairy chocolate truffle. I know, doesn't it sound good? Yummy. I just want it right now, but ain't nothing open. Nothing. Might be a fireworks stand open, or they may already be closed too.
There's no fireworks stands on New Year's Eve.
There's not. But that's when they would sell them.
That's only on 4th of July.
Oh, why do I still think it's 4th of July? Donna, did you just delete D1's comment, or did you do that? I think Callie's claws are stuck.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Terry Cross didn't come in the room, I don't think, but said that I should do a reaction. Let me see. Mental growth. Oh, I don't know. I'll close it. Yeah, I do too. Oh, okay. I didn't think you'd say anything to have Donna delete you. We would all drop our jaw. You're making a big deal about a little thing written on the wall. And doesn't she remind you of anybody? Hi, Tats. How are you? Happy New Year to you too. Tats just came in.
Oh, Happy New Year. Whenever it comes.
Yeah, it's almost here. Nah, 40 minutes. Happy New Year, Tats, and everyone. What are you out doing? Tats, are you at a party? Are you home by yourself? You dropped your jaw in the comment. And there he goes. That's funny. You're with your family. That's good. Just chilling out at home? We're chilling out at home. Yeah, I was talking on the video I just put up how people can be depressed and feel alone and everything at this time of year. Christmas and New Year's, just, I don't know. I've never cared for New Year's. I don't like any holiday that signals the shooting up of fire into the sky, as I live in a mobile home in a forest. It's just not fun. I don't think anybody in here would shoot off anything except maybe a gun once in a while.
I don't think so. Everybody in here is probably asleep.
I know, D1. I have. I got very upset one time because I was over 400 and then I lost a bunch of people because YouTube went through and determined them to be people that either were robots or bots or something. I don't know. They were scamming, or how do you say it? I don't know. Anyway, so they took the people away, but then a bunch of people helped me and got them back. Not the same people, but got me more people. So I feel very grateful and thankful to everybody. But yeah, I was saying that I always feel I feel kind of an underlying gloom and doom at most of the times, but it really comes up during holidays like that are like landmarks, like Valentine's Day, not so much, but you know, like the 4th of July, not so much. It's really Christmas and New Year's. And New Year's just scares me. It's like, who knows? You know, I mean, anything could happen at any minute, but it's like New Year's, you stop and you kind of take a look around and what's happening in you know, around you and what's going to happen in 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. And having depression is something that you kind of hang on that more than some people would. And I invited a few people to this chat that I knew had some of those issues, but I don't see them. But I'm really happy that you guys have stopped in. Tats, are you guys at home? Are you at Disneyland or anywhere fun? We took our kids one time. He has yeah. You have a real channel, right? So your friends are really not bot supporters or likes. People who paid for them suffered badly. Yeah. Yes, I agree. And I don't do that. Halloween is my jam too. You got that right. Yeah, my grandma died when I was 16. It was really hard. You've seen most of them. I love my subscribers. I've seen 2 or 3 people today call them their fans. And I'm like, those aren't your fans. Those are your friends. Those are your supporters. Those are your subscribers. I don't expect anybody to be a fan. That would imply fame, which is not what I ever wanted. I just like to have people to talk to that aren't my family. But I was just going to say, what was I going to say? Oh, we went to Disneyland one time early on in our marriage for New Year's. Really stupid thing to do. My kids were little. 2 of my kids were little. Aw, thank you. Yes, Donna is much loved in our community also. We have some good people that stop by, quite a bit. I'm very, very lucky. So we went to Disneyland for New Year's Eve, and it's the busiest I've ever seen Disneyland in my whole life. You couldn't walk. You couldn't walk. You couldn't think. You'd have to step out of the park to change your mind. And somehow, I've got 3 kids. Bill had 2. Was Alondra with us? I think Alondra was even with us. Yeah. So we had 5 kids with us. And my youngest was 2.5, maybe 3. Donna is definitely one of my favorite people on the channel, but I have a lot of favorites, so I have a big heart. I can love everybody. But so yeah, my daughter was about 2.5 or 3 years old, and she was holding my hand, and she wanted to run around, and she wanted to be picked up, and then she didn't. And next thing I know, my hand is empty. And we were on the bridge going into the castle. We weren't moving. We were just standing there waiting for the fireworks. And of course, what's under the bridge is water and swans, which are really mean and nasty. And I lost my mind. I was screaming for her. I was like, how's she going to hear me? Because there's all these people. Annie doesn't like people. Hi, Johnson. Happy New Year to you too. Oh, I love my Weirdette. She really, truly is a great. I don't want to call her a child because she's not a child. But she's a great young person. She's got her head on straight, and I think she's wonderful. Yeah, I just love to watch those things read. But so I'm just yelling and screaming for her, and I'm like, okay, I used to work at Disneyland. Where's the where's the I couldn't remember where the Lost and Found was. It does feel like a family. As she really is. Yeah, see, we have a family. We've got our little Weirdette and our Donna and our Diwan, everybody. Kind of mainstream, who kind of is, I don't know. What did you say about, you said something about something over here. I don't know what it was. Oh well, I'll leave it alone. But and I and I couldn't remember where Lost and Found was. So we gathered up all the kids and we ran. And I asked a cast member, "Where's Lost and Found?" And she told me exactly where it was. And I was like, that was where I used to walk out to go to my store I worked at Disneyland. And it was right across the walkway. So I'm looking for her all over the place, having looked down into the little lake place and the little moat. And we're running around everywhere. And we walk into the Lost and Found, which isn't crowded. I was very surprised. There was my little 3-year-old sitting on the table with a sucker, looking for all the world like the queen that she always thinks she was. And I just scooped her up and said, "This is mine." I lost her. And I don't know how it happened. She just, you got 5 kids, you got to worry about all of them. But I should have been holding her. And it's not the first time either. She was around that age when we were shopping at a store. It was an Old Navy outlet store. And she went around before I even knew what was happening and pantsed all the mannequins she could get to. She just pulled the jeans right down on all of them. And I started looking around thinking, that's an odd display for them to have. And then I thought, where's Annie? 5 kids is a lot of kids. And they were like 3, 4.5. Then 2 were 4 girls and 1 boy. How old was Juliana when she must have been 7 or 8?
Something like that.
And then Alondra was an early teen, and his daughter was like a year older than her. So we just had a whole group. But anyways, yeah, she was running around and I thought, that's such an odd way to display their jeans. And you know how something comes in your mind like that and goes out, and then all of a sudden it hit me, where is Annie? I'm like, Bill, look at the mannequins. And we're both like, where is Annie? And she was hiding under some clothes, like one of the hanging clothes racks. She was under there laughing. We tried to get them all up before anybody noticed, but that didn't work out real well. I don't know. Did they say they'd ever let us back in?
No, yeah, I don't remember them saying anything.
I remember one lady
grabbed everybody up and scooped them before they could get to us.
One lady I remember was upset and because she knew she had to clean it all up. I was willing to clean it up myself. I didn't care. Just pulling people's pants up. At least she didn't pants a real person like her older sister did. So, Tats, you never told me where you were. Is it a secret? Yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday. Hey, Alexander Santa Maria. Alex Santa Maria, how are you doing? Are you having a good New Year's? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he left. Yeah, he hasn't said anything for a while. Yeah. You gotta love cats. Hi, Bricks Bear. How are you doing? Can't stay. It's 2:30, but wanted to stop. Aw, thank you. Happy New Year to you too. I just started a live stream just for people to come and go if they wanted to. Say hi, be with somebody if they had nobody. Well, yeah, I got somebody, but they could be asleep. Like this one used to fall asleep really early all the time because he always had to work. And I'd sit up and feel bad. Have you guys been watching I know Dawn and I were talking about what are they called? Popcorn and Flicks. Man, they've been opening mystery boxes and they have gotten such cool pops. They have really made me want to just buy pops. Maybe buy mystery boxes. But when you think about it, it's so much better to buy pops because then you have a pop. Whereas if you don't buy a pop and you buy a box, you have something your cat can play with. I don't know. I'm looking forward to, yeah, their first one was 20,000. Now they've spent over 14,000. I'll tell you what, looking what they're open. Woo! Funko Pop King, how you doing? Yeah, I would love to open $20,000 worth of mystery Funko Pop boxes. You know what, Donna? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Bill bought one and it came and there was like two in it I actually needed, but no big money pops at all. I think maybe $10 was the biggest one and it was the pop I needed. But he made money off of it. I mean, how do you get the money back though? Nobody's going to pay you $6 for a $6 pop. And then you still just have $6 in an empty box for the cat to play in. You know what I feel for this year? Now, I keep thinking, well, if I only bought two or one, and then you think, no, you can't buy two or one because you're going to want more. Oh, lightsaber mystery box. Do you get a good lightsaber or a bad lightsaber or? I love my Geek Gear mystery box, wizardry box. Oh, you ordered Gobstone Alley? Ah. Creepy Crate. That's one I was thinking about. I like the the loot fright case. Oh, I never even told you guys what I'm giving away for the month of January, and I forgot to even say it on the video tonight. Thank you, Funko Pop King. Thanks for stopping in and telling us that. That's very cool. Peace to you. What do you get from Shumi? What's the best thing you've gotten? Oh, anyways, I'm giving away, since I paid for and received. I hope so. Okay, this was just nothing I announced except in the last video. I just decided to do it. Usually it's just Saturday at 6. Oh, what did it have? Don't go out of your way. Okay. Bill's playing his game that he's addicted to.
Mm-hmm.
They've been at that picture, whatever it is, all night long. Every time I look. I don't know. Oh, I see. So you pick what you want, or they just send you from a list? I just started my Pop in a Box this month. I got just 3. Oh, okay, cool. You pick, yeah. The problem is I always forget on Pop in a Box, you have to thumbs up or thumbs down. And if you thumbs down, they'll send, if you don't thumbs down, if you just leave it alone, they'll still send it to you. And it's very aggravating because then you end up with a pop like, what am I going to do with this pop? I have no attachment to it. I don't know what it is, what it's about. But there you are. So you can trade it. I like to trade. Don't forget, we do have the site. It's Funkaholics Funko Pop Hoarders. Oh, that would be nice. I'm really trying my best not to put whole sets together because I just don't have room. But certain sets, I have to have them all, like Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. And now the Pusheen, the Pusheen set. I have almost the whole Incredibles 2. And small sets are good. But it seems like small sets just have a way of growing through Funko Pops. It's like, here you go. Here's 2 pops for you. Enjoy that. And the next month, here's 6 more. Oh, I was going to tell you, I put, that's awesome. The Facebook page for Popcorn and Flicks. I just bought a pop from somebody on there. I was very excited because its picture is actually on my I have little pictures at the bottom of my desktop that are pops that I need or I want. And so now I'll be able to take one of those down as soon as the pop gets here. And it was a really good price too. Yeah. Yeah. And I just like Harry Potter means so much to me that it's like my daughter got me into reading the books. I didn't want to. She kept pushing and pushing and pushing till finally she had me in the car for 4 hours as we were driving her home. And I started reading a couple hours before we left, and I finished almost when we got there. And she ran in and got me, I think it was, they were on book 4, but she hadn't finished it. So she gave me 2 and 3 to read. I was hooked immediately. I was like, this isn't a like all kids books. I like this too. And I remember seeing in the news that some parents were burning the books and complaining to the schools to take them out of their libraries and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and our giveaway is the Loot Fright case from December, maybe December's. It's the second one. I gave away a first one, and now I have a second one to give away. It's brand new. It hasn't been opened, but for some reason, the closing piece of adhesive looks like it's stretched a little, but I haven't looked in it. I didn't need to. I've got my own. I like the Loot Fright. I canceled the BAM box and badmouthed them. And somebody, I guess they were from BAM box, they were like giving me, like I told them there's nowhere to go to say anything. So I finally got it canceled. Oh, that's awesome. Where is it at? Will it be under the Potter Collector? Put a link on my on the Facebook page. Hello there, little one. It's past your bedtime.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Run, Callie, run. Run like the wind. Too late. Bye. Oh, wait, let me say goodnight. Good night, little girl.
Squirrel bait you are.
Make sure you turn our heater off. The last book that came out on book 7. Oh, you just got featured. Oh, okay. I thought you meant back in 98 you got featured. But this is much more a big deal because it just happened. Congratulations. I'm staring down at y'all. We don't have, my light died. Bill went and got a light that actually belongs
In a garage.
in a garage. That almost blinded me earlier. But at least we had a light to do the video. I was going to do several videos today and I just couldn't because I had no light and I had to get ready and it was just it wasn't a bad day. I was just, I don't know. Wanted to show my pops and I really want to go buy more pops, but I shouldn't at all. Happy New Year, day one. Have a great new year. Thank you so much for stopping in. Okay, I'm going to look at it. I hate when it gets chocolate. And just when you think you're going to win, that chocolate, and you can't even eat it. Oh, I was going to say when the last book came out, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was the last book, and there were rumors going around the internet. My daughter would call me and say, "Mom, did you hear who they think's going to die?" And I'm like, "Oh, come on, please." So I just refused to go get the book. And my daughter had bought it that day and was already halfway through it. And I thought, oh, crap. So at 3:00 in the morning, we lived in Vegas. I got in the truck and drove down to Walmart. And they still had cupcakes left. So I had cupcakes and soda and Harry Potter. I stayed up half the night. Well, the rest of the night reading about it. Who? I don't know how you make all those. Oh, I just think, okay, I know how you do it now. I always forget you have to click that little smiley face is not there just for show. So does anybody like Pusheen or even know who she is? I think it's a she. Bring me my Pusheen, the one right there on the bottom. And there's a Nagini out also. A Nagini pop. This is like my favorite pop right now. This is Pushinosaurus. How do I do this? There. Pushinosaurus. Do a rewatch. A rewatch? Oh, okay. We watch Harry Potter probably at least once a week. If it's there, we watch it. So this is one of the Pusheens. I also got in today in the mail the Barnes and Noble exclusive, and that one is what is that one? I can't remember.
Dragon.
It's a dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I got both of those too. I can't remember. That critter was in the movie all of 5 seconds. Oh, who's got me now? Do you have my phone? Nothing. I love Nagini though. He has to go next to my basilisk. Yeah. Heavy little guy. Have you guys seen the new Fantastic Beasts? What was that? I heard music.
Something on yours.
Aw, how fun. We were going to dress up. What were we going to dress up for? Me and my girls were going to dress up and go somewhere for Harry Potter, and someone got sick and we didn't go. But I love these. These are like my favorite pops right now. And I still have a couple to come in. Oh, and if you go on the Hot Topic website, they have the new let's see. Let me look. I hope you guys don't get knocked off. Oh, okay. That's right. Oh no. Okay. They have the new How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I want to see Aquaman. I like Aquaman. I used to hate like superhero movies, but Mary Poppins Returns. I haven't seen that yet. See, I need people to write movie reviews for me because we do supposed to have a lot of movie reviews, and I just don't get to the movies very often. And my daughter was doing them, and she got a job. So between the job and taking care of her baby and her hubby, no time for mommy's reviews. Jason Momoa, yes. He got an award at the CinemaCon, which was the convention for theater owners. And they chose him as the biggest newcomer. And he was there. He's pretty good looking close up, even. Mary popping. I hope Mary doesn't pop. Yeah, I was going to do my favorite pops of 2018, but then it took forever to get the light situation fixed. He had to go to the doctor. Oh, you never told me what the doctor said.
Well, he just gave me some exercises to do.
For what?
For my shoulders.
Oh.
And he said I should get some naproxen and take it.
It's all over the counter?
Mm-hmm. And he said I should sleep with a pillow on my side or under my arm I'm sleeping on.
Oh. Yeah. I can see how that happens. But Jason had just done, I want to say Conan. Did Jason play Conan?
Conan, yeah.
Conan, yeah. And so they had all voted him the newcomer of the year. And then I didn't see him in anything for a long time. And then all of a sudden he was doing, movies and stuff. And it was pretty exciting. I approve. Another episode of Ghost Adventures next. 4 more minutes, people. 4 more minutes. Aww. I'll have to do that. I need to sit and have somebody teach me Instagram. I can't figure it out. I have an Instagram page, but there's nothing on it because every time I post, it goes to my old Examiner page, which I didn't know how to use either. Oh, he's in Game of Thrones. I have not seen Game of Thrones. We have the first season and we have to start watching it. Jason Momoa was in Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I think this year is the end of it, right? The end of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's already over.
It is? No. Is it already over? Bill says Game of Thrones is already over. Should I poke him?
I heard they all quit and went home.
Nobody quit and went home. Well, it is 2 minutes. April.
What? It's over in April, or
Mm-hmm. This is the last season. Has the season started? Well, it doesn't matter to me because I haven't seen the whole thing, so I don't.
it's been on TV. I don't know if it's a new
It's
one.
not on TV. It's on HBO.
Yeah, HBO.
Oh, that's not TV. That's
Been
cable.
on there. Keeps laughing at us.
Who's laughing at you?
Game of Thrones. Yeah, well, it's just neener.
Okay.
And I said, talk to my wife.
Call. That's a pretty cool name. Don't talk to your wife. And then there were 3. Red, Donna, and Tara. That can't be me. There's one other person. April begins the last season. Okay. Maybe if we power watch through, I don't know, 12 seasons or whatever it is. I did start collecting Game of Thrones pops, though. I kind of bought some. I bought a couple from this past, the past con. We are going to Emerald City Comic Con. My birthday's in April too. Only 7/8 is the final. Okay. So that shouldn't be too hard. My clock says it's midnight.
Yep.
Happy New Year, everybody. Nobody's shooting off guns yet. People here shoot guns into the air. It never occurs to them that they come back down. Do you hear any? Good. Maybe all the old folks went to bed. Happy New Year, Red, Donna. Oh, I know. I'm so scared when The Walking Dead ends. It's just going to kill me. This season almost killed me. It's only half through. Happy New Year. It's going to be a good one. You know what? We can make it. You can make your New Year good or bad. You can leave people that are bad in your life out of it, and you can find good people. I'm proof of that because I found you guys. What a feeling. Yes, it plays several songs. It plays one of the songs from Beauty and the Beast. It's actually a Disney, it's a Beauty and the Beast clock, but it does play Over the Rainbow. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get going. Like I said, I just wanted to open up a live chat to make sure if people wanted someone to talk to, they could. Yeah, this season was good. I feel like they turned the corner from going, yeah, I knew what you meant. I feel they turned a corner from being like that series that used to be so good and went downhill to being, that series that is so good again. Although I won't stop watching it. I don't care what they do. I'll even sit and watch AMC at 9:00 every Sunday, even though it's not there anymore. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Anyways, I'm going, you guys. Thank you so much for for spending some time with me, and I got 6 thumbs up, and that's very cool. And I love you all. Oh, I will. I'm in the first 3 or 4 minutes. Are you a redhead? I'll find you. Anyways, yes, okay. Good night. Good night, Donna. I love you. Good night, Red. Natural redhead. Ah, my dad was Carrot Top. I had red hair at one time. Now it's all gray.
That was 80 years ago.
Anyways, we love you guys. Belle, say good night to everyone.
Good night, everybody. Happy New Year.
Okay, so it's called the Potter Collectors. Okay. All righty. Good night, everybody. How do I turn this? Oh, there we go. Bye-bye.